Dinarland from Adam Montana, Arthur, Dawes at TNT, Delta, Stryker Mike and Cap on January 12, 2017. Up first from Adam Montana. I believe the HCL is closely tied to many things, which is why it couldn't be passed successfully in the past. Too many things are intertwined into it. This is not a magic wand situation. Many factors are part of this complex process, and every time we see a positive article from Iraq regarding utilities, trade, government, and a slew of other elements have to come into place for Iraq to RV. They could just RV today, but without a little more stability in their infrastructure, the value could easily crash before we even get to cash in. Nobody wants that. So as intelligent and, sometimes, patient investors, we continue to watch and root for Iraq. Our patience will be rewarded. It's just a matter of time. From Arthur. On the security front, we see massive progress to the point where many believe the final liberation flag could be flying over the center of Mosul as early as end of this week. We also know that just days ago PM Abadi closed the border with Iran and issued a blackout. When we consider that the UN/CBI has not updated on their usual schedules, and that we are now being told that many bankers are seeing blank rates on their screens with only an 800 number for further information, and that just days ago the electricity minister of Iran postponed the signing of further contracts with Iraq until, as he said, the new exchange rates are taken into consideration, and that the Iraqi 2017 budget has been signed with a 7-day constitutional deadline for entry into the official gazette. As we are just days away from the inauguration of new American leadership, we now have a perfect storm to finally see this blessing any day now, in my honest opinion. From Dawes at TNT, I don't think you can go anywhere reliably and exchange IQD for more than the program rate. Of those that exchanged, they were random and inconsistent, some were cancelled and retracted. We just have to wait till a full release, then we can go do business anywhere and any way we want. It will all come together with a public release and permission for all of us to exchange in any manner we want, almost anywhere we want, and it will be a safe, organized, ultimately fair and reasonably simple business transaction. Netanyahu cancels Davos trip, rumored he'll attend Trump's inauguration. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has cancelled plans to attend the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, amid rumors that he may instead attend the inauguration of U.S. President-elect Donald Trump. On Sunday, Netanyahu's office released a statement announcing the cancellation of the trip, but did not include an explanation. The forum is taking place from January 17 to 20th, and coincides with the inauguration. Advisors for Trump have reportedly been courting the Israeli leader, the New York Post reported on New Year's Eve. A source confirmed to the paper that they were hoping he would attend either the ceremony or meet with the president-elect prior to the event. From Delta. On the 8th, the CBI sending message to all money changers, the CBI will no longer be involved with the auctions. The CBI is handing off the auctions to the banks, as it should be. With the IBAN system, money will be able to move in and outside of country. The exchange rate has not changed on the CBI website yet, but the CBI's website still shows January 4, 2017. Only one thing left: the dinar has to change, and that announcement has to come from the CBI. Looks like they've got the green light. The only thing left is to raise the value. The CBI has to make their move, release the lower denominations. From now until Thursday is going to be interesting. From Stryker. It's just a matter of days and we will know if the new rate is in this year's budget. From Mike. Central Bank supports the international mathematical figure, the IBAN. It will provide transparency for the Iraqi banking system. This is part of what the U.S. Treasury is doing in Baghdad. It will greatly reduce the funding for terrorism. From Cap. Article, Iraq is approaching exit from Chapter 7. Quote, in the case of Iraq out of Chapter 7, it could recover the frozen his assets in foreign banks by $50 billion estimated roughly, as well as in the Development Fund for Iraq, which also will be able to his money management without international tutelage, and will allow him reassume its place on the scene international, as a member of an active and influential in them. This is why Iraq is not worried about its reserves. The day the UN votes to officially remove them from 7, Iraq will go get the $50 billion and anything left in the DFI. Iraq's reserves could skyrocket to $90 billion or more in very short